I have to ask, how's your universe treating you today?
The best way possible. What's wrong?
This is how your universe is treating you today.
This is what I manifested.
This is the alternative to walking around in wet hills and getting squishy feet
Yeah.
today. Instead of that, we are doing a little bit of this. Thank you, Pancho Mexican Restaurant, for existing in our bubble. This is what appreciating a little bit of downtime looks like. It doesn't have to be all about work. Vagabond, have a seat, brother. All right, this is the seat in the Mexican restaurant where you bare your soul. Give us your greatest personal reflection from the last 2 months.
Mine?
Yeah.
Don't be scared to take risks.
Oh, that's a good one.
And, behind the wall of adversity, there's growth.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's up, Socrates? All right, man, what you got?
Still I rise.
Still I rise.
Still.
No matter
No matter what.
No matter what. Still I rise. All right, I got to come up with something. There is joy in every moment. I don't care how bad you hurt. Find the joy, man. Keep pushing on. I love it. These guys are keeping me going. This is fucking amazing. Love you guys.
Hell yeah.
Woo! This is the beautiful backyard of the Spark Hilton Hotel here in Daleville, Virginia. I've been staying here for now 2 nights, and I'm going to stay here tonight as well, just because my ankles and feet are still healing, and the rain chances are still in the 80 to 90% for the next 24 hours. And I just frankly don't feel like walking in the rain. So being a little lazy, but in the interest of my health and comfort and safety, I've decided to stay here for now. Jack stayed with me last night, and Vagabond got his own room in a different hotel just across the highway. You can probably hear the highway just in the background. So even though he's like 25 minutes away by foot, he's only like 600 feet across the highway. It's kind of funny to think about how limited we are in traveling by foot in our modern American world. Like, I can walk 2,200 miles on a single path, but I can't even go 600 feet behind me without paying somebody $20 to take me there. Kind of crazy. But these last couple of days, just being off trail and having some quiet time always gives you some opportunity to think a little bit more peacefully and deeply than when you're moving and working constantly. And so I got to thinking about some of the reasons why the people that I've met on trail are actually out here, including myself, like trying to figure out, has that clarified or changed in any way for me? And I'm sure I'll keep coming back to that specific question over the course of the next several months. The true reality right now is that getting to Mount Katahdin in Maine is not even really that prominent of a goal in my mind. Like, it would be nice, and I see that as the culmination and the logical end state of this whole experience. But from an emotional perspective, it just doesn't mean that much to me right now. Like, the thing that means the most is just the freedom to be out here every day and exploring and experiencing the beauty and the majesty of this entire trip, and being able to have the time and the space and the resources and the physical capability. Given that I wasn't even able to stand up and walk 6-7 months ago, I was in a hospital, paralyzed. Half my body was paralyzed, and it's pretty cool. There's an airplane flying overhead right now. So anyhow, minor interruption, but you know, so my joy in this experience is not thinking about finishing. It's literally the small things that happen every minute of every day as I walk along this path and meet new people and form new friendships and bond with people who have honestly really similar circumstances in some surprising ways quite often. and learning about myself through their own stories and reflections. It's fascinating. And so my why is really right now just to continue deepening my experience of connection with nature and with people, and just really being free of the bondage of what living in a society that is so focused on profit and on accumulation and materialism and wealth and on control and domination and all the other things that we seem to focus on all the time. They're just distractions, and they're negative, and they just feel gross. Like everything that you see in the news and most of what you see on social media and even in TV and entertainment programs, it just feels like crap to consume that stuff all the time. And the reality is, being out here and away from all of that stuff, the longer you go without it, the better and the more aligned and the more balanced you start to feel. It's the first time I've been here for 2 months. Yesterday was my 2-month period out on trail. And it's really the first time in my life I've ever felt this consistently peaceful and balanced and joyful and just like ready to participate in every day as soon as I wake up. No matter where I'm at, no matter even what the weather is or what I have to eat, I'm just always ready to jump into the day and be active. That doesn't mean I'm always ready to do 25 miles, sometimes only 10, but I listen, not to the news, not to politicians, not to other people judging and telling me what to do. I listen to my body and to nature and to the weather and to just the feelings that so often we are told to ignore or dismiss because we discount the significance of the emotions, especially in men in our society. We're told that you can't be emotional, you need to suck it up and push that stuff down and just be tough. That messaging is wrong. Getting out here and feeling the love and the joy and the harmony and the peacefulness of the people that are participating in this experience, interacting with the animals and natural elements on a day-to-day basis changes you. It makes you understand that we're not meant to live in disharmony and in pain and suffering and discord and warfare and conflict the way we've been told we are. We're not meant to strive and struggle and perform for bosses and corporations and for governments so that we can eke out some meager survival-based existence and barely get by and hate our lives most of the time, be focused on work and what little money we have in order to put food on the table. That's not what we're supposed to be focused on. We've been told to focus on those things, and we do because we think that's all we've got. But you can live a better life than that, and it doesn't take much money. I'm actually spending probably 1/5 as much money each month to live out here and be totally harmonized and joyful as I was living in an expensive house or apartment and driving expensive vehicles and buying expensive food all the time. And it's the best time I've ever had in my life. So go figure, like, it's not about the money, how much you have or how much you're spending. It's about how do you choose to spend the minutes of your day, and how do you choose to connect to the people and places around you? Are you coming at it from a positive, joyful expression, or are you constantly at war, at battle with everything around you and bombarding not only your environment but your physical body with negative emotional and mental energy, tearing yourself down and creating disease and disorder for yourself in the future? So my why right now is to continue living in peace, to continue living in joy, to continue enjoying the minutes that I have every day, and to share as many of those with people around me who enjoy and appreciate the simplicities of living an existence without suffering and difficulty and conflict, even though every day is very challenging. This is fun. It's play. We are meant to have fun, to play, to enjoy this creation. And I'm going to continue to do it, continue to talk about it, and continue to explore it as I go through the rest of this journey. And if I end up making it to Maine and standing on that mountain, in a few months, fantastic. And if I don't, that's just as well. This is about the steps, not about the finish line.